Hi friends, MD Vegan. I have a new batch of yogurt. I now made these cashew yogurts. That is I don't know, the second time I use a new bacteria culture. I blended half amount of cashews, half amount of water with a little bit of bacteria cultures, and then I put it in this container and let it sit overnight in a warm area. And the yogurt is done. Put it in the refrigerator and it firms up a little bit. And how to make that in detail, you can watch a video linked under this video. It's amazing. Yogurt is not only delicious. I always loved yogurt when I was little. It's also very healthy because the gut flora, there's a big bunch of our immune system is in the gut flora where the bacteria are. And these bacteria, they thrive on fermented foods. Like this, for example. They love it. So here is my yogurt. I will use it today to blend it with mangoes. That's usually, I'll show you in a moment. That's usually with, that is usually a mango lassi. A mango lassi is a special Indian dessert or drink or refreshment. Yeah. But I do it today. The kind of lassi, I have a mango, do more mango this time. Usually in the mango lassi there is more lassi, more yogurt and less lassi. But here is a more mango this time. One mango, I cut it into small pieces, peeled it, seeded it, pitted it, and then I have dates and lemon to give a nice flavor to it. Yeah. One lemon and 4 or 5 small dates, medium dates. Pitted, of course, that goes in there, and some yogurt. Now I show you the yogurt to make it give it a nice creamy texture. I want to put some fruit salad in this mango kind of lassi. So here I show you. This is fresh from the making here. That what it's looked like. It's always a little bit different when you put more nuts into it and less water. You have it firmer. If that sits for one more day in the refrigerator, it will always firm up a little bit more. It is pretty fresh and like runny. You can have it in different textures. It's always a variation. And if this yogurt is done, just fill it. I will eat it until here. And then I put the rest of fresh cashew milk on top, thick cashew milk. 1 and 1 water and cashews. And then I let it sit it again overnight, and I have another yogurt. I can make more and more yogurt with one and the same batch, or 4 or 5 times, or 3 or 4 times. That works. And then I have to use a new bacteria culture. So I put some of the yogurt into my blender together with the mangoes. I'm experimenting a little bit. What can I do with my yogurt here? Yeah, I like to use the cashew cream for fruit salads and mix it with other fruit. Now I take the yogurt and mix it with the mangoes and the dates and the lemon. Let's see what happens now. You can call this a kind of mango lassi. Yeah. As I said, normally I would say there's more yogurt in the lassi than the other way around. This time is more mango. But either way, you can play with them with the measurement, the amounts. That doesn't really matter. I like this texture a lot. It looks delicious. Let's taste it. Wow. Mango and yogurt, date and lemon. I love it. I will blend a little bit more to get a little bit creamier. The dates, they're a little bit firm, so they have some more pieces. I give it a little bit more smoothness because then the dates come out a little bit better. A little bit more date flavor. Well, just a second. looks pretty perfect now. Let me taste it again. It's rounder. Awesome, awesome. So I'll show you in a moment. So I put my fruit salad together. It's basically a fruit salad with my favorite fruit, and then I put the lassi on top. Here I have blueberries, and now first I have to show first. This is better to first. This is the main combination here to add to the blueberries. Here, red currants and bananas. I love this combination. That's why I show these together. The third ingredient is the blueberries. First I wanted to do blueberries. That was my first idea for this lassi. Then I thought, maybe a little bit more, give it a little bit more, and I thought, the red currants and the bananas, they're nice together. The red currants are sour a little bit, the bananas are soft and sweet, so that is a nice contrast, and the colors also. And then the main part here, the blueberries, a large cup, and they're right in season now. And I guess it would be perfect for the lassi as a combination. So I put that now on top of it. I show you what it looks like when the lassi goes over these beautiful fruit. See? It's such a rich breakfast. I'm so happy. Lassi is like a pudding in this case. Yeah, it's a little bit more mango. Mango is super healthy fruit because it has so much fiber. We underestimated in the science fiber for a long time. In Germany, we even have a word for fiber that is something, that the same word in Germany, like Ballaststoffe, ballast, and that is a burden you throw away when you want to fly. Ballast. Or a ship, you throw away the ballast when you when the ship has to go faster, or when it comes into a difficult situation. And that's what we call fiber. But now we know that fiber is an essential ingredient in our food. Without fiber, we wouldn't have a healthy food. Fiber, we thought always, is that what one cannot digest. Just what you throw away. But now we know, first, fiber is important for the gut flora again. The gut thrives on fiber. Then the fiber regulates how fast we take the nutrients in. Yeah? If you drink a juice, for example, fresh juice, just orange juice, there's no fiber, and the nutrients go directly into the bloodstream, like a rush, very fast. And that can cause problems with the blood sugar. It goes up and down, and that's not good. Yeah, it brings all in chaos. So the fiber does that. It regulates the intake of nutrients. And then, what's very important too, now we know even that one of the most important phytonutrients, the very important part of our food, comes from the fiber. So fiber are more important than we thought. And I think we have to find a new word for it in German. Yeah, that is not fitting. That's what you throw away. It's definitely not the fiber. The fiber is that what we can't live without, to make sure. We need fiber. And it's only made by plants. Yeah, take that. We didn't know that also, that plants are the healthiest food. We didn't know that, right? Until 2014. When the first big scientific studies came out in Oxford, that proved that there are some amazing health benefits of plant-based diets. So that came out in 2014, and at that time, exact time, the huge global vegan movement took off. It was not before 2014, at the same time when these studies are published. So since then we have learned a lot more also about fiber. Yeah? But before that, we had no idea that the plants were the healthiest food. Yeah? And that came because before in the 90s, about 30 years ago from today, we thought that we had to, or earlier, we had to produce more and more food to feed all humanity on the planet. So more people were starving than dying from cancer and so. And now that is reversed. More people die from cancer and heart disease and these kind of things than starving. And since less people are starving, other foods are considered the healthiest food. And that's why, because before you starve, you eat anything. Doesn't matter. Anything is considered healthy. Even if you eat an animal, you do that not to starve, of course. Many would do that without any fault. And that changed now. Less people are starving, so we need other kinds of food that are healthy and keep us getting older and older, and that is plant food. Humans have to eat plants. That's healthier. Whole food plants. And this is what I do today, of course, like every day for more than 30 years. I enjoy my plants in the endless vegan variety. They're beautiful. That's a mango lassi with red currants, blueberries and bananas. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.